Welcome back to Dad and Diesel's Reaction Channel. And HOG, we got you today. We actually got the New World Order with Tom Macdonald, Adam Calhoun. HOG, I just love you guys. We've been on the Tom Macdonald rabbit hole since I discovered him about a year ago. And if you're new to Tom Macdonald, this is what you need to know. Tom Macdonald is 100% independent. He writes his own lyrics. He writes his own beats and music. He mixes it. He records it. Him and his girl, Nova, they work on the sets together. Then they shoot the video. She shoots the video with her camera and then edits it and then puts it together. And then they market it themselves. They put it out. Everything is done by them. No record label, no record deal. And, you know, some of the songs are a little controversial. I will try not to get political on this channel. Tom's songs kind of maybe get some people thinking he's one side, and then before you know it, he says something to make you think he's on the other side. And that's kind of like me, Dad. Diesel's too young to be political. He's only 14. He's like, I don't know nothing about President, Dad. I just hear what the news tells me, and they all say something different. I'm like, that is true. So I'm kind of in the middle. You know, I can go either Republican or Democrat. I can go left or right. Some views I'm over here, some views I'm over there. And I think that's where Tom is. And he won't actually tell you where he stands. He just spits facts. And people want to argue with facts, but you can't argue with facts. I mean, facts are facts. And that's what he spits. He spits facts. And so we're going to let Tom do that today. But before we do, don't forget to watch the whole entire video. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, and then go over to Tom's channel. The link will be below. And like this one. I'm sure Adam Calhoun has it on his site. I bet he does. And like theirs and subscribe to Tom. Give them love too. So let's do this today, man.
Here's the problem with America. The country is broken because they minds stay closed but they mouths stay open. Get it?
Tom never gives you time to take a breath. He automatically jumps in there and spits the facts out to you.
The problem with America, the country is broken because they minds stay closed but they mouths stay open. Get attacked and we blame terrorists, go broken, we blame the price, blame racists for the racism, but only if his skin is white. If we don't need guns because we can call the police, we don't need fire extinguishers, call a fireman please. You didn't want to build a wall and now the border is weak. Your favorite actor has a gate that's like 15 feet. Racism is gay, if you're offended that's retarded. And tolerance is great until you speak.
Slow down, Tom. I can't keep up with you. Yeah, some of the people that spoke out against the wall have big old gates and fences around their place. One example is the Vatican. They came out against the wall, but they got one of the largest walls in the world. Not the largest, but one of them. And then, yeah, Tom spit out the rest of that, so.
Like he's a racist piece of garbage, but you put him in a dress and he's courageous and he's gorgeous. All these double standards, man, I'm tired of the noise. Freedom's an illusion if they censor your voice. Call a dad a deadbeat for neglecting his boys, but a mom kills a baby and you call it pro-choice.
Just think about what he's saying. That's all I'm saying, man. Think about what he's saying.
Call a dad a deadbeat for neglecting his boys, but a mom kills a baby and you call it pro-choice. You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special? You're a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose, here's your medal.
So everybody wants to censor nowadays. Back when I grew up in the 80s, they censored profanity and what they thought was devil music or pornographic videos on MTV. And now they want to censor people's freedom of speech and expression. Just because you don't like what someone says doesn't mean they can't say it. It's America. I don't know how it is in other countries. I know a lot of countries now are way more free than they used to be. And so I don't know how many countries out there you can actually speak the truth in now. I can't speak for other countries, but I know here in America we have this thing called freedom of speech. Now there are some limitations to it, and it could be an hour-long conversation. But now people want to cancel you. They want to put you up, lock you away. They want to, they just want to keep you away so they don't have to hear what you have to say. When we should listen to everyone. That's the thing on this channel. If we disagree, I still love you, man. I'm still gonna die for every person out there by doing my job. I'm going to protect them. If I have to die, I will, because that's me. Whether you're white, black, Hispanic, Asian, I don't care. If you're an alien from Mars and you bleed green, you're still going to be loved and cared for by me, even if we have different opinions. It doesn't matter, because that's the way it is. We're humans. We're not the same. We can disagree and still love each other.
Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose. Here's your medal to a new world order. Why they hate the flag, they try to burn it to the ground. Don't do that in front of me, I'ma let off a round. Pow, scream loud, burn the city down now. Put it on the news, make them all feel proud. Look, make a system where 85% of black people fill the prison. Is it cause they black or they make bad decisions? I ain't good.
Like I said, just think about what they're saying. Not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying think about what they're throwing out there.
Percent of black people fill the prison. Is it cause they black or they make bad decisions? I ain't good at math, but it seems like it's division. Or is it white privilege? I believe politicians need to be locked up. Try to take our freedoms, that's how you get shot up. Got our back against the wall, try to just stop us. More guns, more ammunition, please stock up.
What's Adam trying to tell us here? I don't know.
The wall, try to just stop us. More guns, more ammunition, please stock up. Election gets rigged, rights get infringed. Take this syringe, frighten your kids, show up right where you live. Make me wanna grab a rifle and just go. You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special? To a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose. Here's your medal to a new world order. And everyone blames white folks for every little bitty thing. We don't have no one to blame, we take responsibility. They tell you be a man, then call it toxic masculinity. Then when you act too feminine, they call it white fragility. I don't understand trans man with humility. I'm just trying to raise my kid the best of my ability. If I disagree, you try to cancel, get rid of me. You cancer, you can't be the answer, you killing me. And I hate white supremacy just as much as you, but I ain't feeling guilty for something I didn't do. The system's killing everyone, it sucks but it's true. They kill you, then they broadcast it and call it the news. Or they'll brainwash you through social media feeds. And if you disagree, delete you immediately. Make America China pretty easy to see. I will always remember the land of the free. You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know.
All right, so they spit out a lot in just a short time. They're hitting on the cancel culture, and it's been real big the last couple of years. And they're right. If you don't say what they want to hear, they want to cancel you. And politicians on both sides, Republican and Democrat, have just blown all this stuff out of the water for their own good, for their gain. And a lot of people fall for it. Like I said, it's on both sides. You just can't say it's Republican or Democrat. It's on both sides. When they want to spew something out that benefits them, they're going to be right there on the news, right in the camera, whether it's on the Clinton News Network or the Friends Oppression Network or whatever people call it, the Fox News Network or CNN. I won't get banned for saying those two names, will I? Anyway, let's finish this out.
That you so special to a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose. Here's your medal to a new world order.
The Brave is what? That's a new album? So a new album dropped the same time this video did? The Brave? I can't wait to hear what comes out of that. Something tells me the whole album is going to be a little controversial, especially when you mix Calhoun and Macdonald. If you've never seen Calhoun's Racism song, it's a good one to listen to. It raised a lot of eyebrows, and it's got mixed feelings among whites and blacks. And so some hate it, some love it, some call it racist, some call it joining two cultures together in peace. But call it what you will. That's America. You can have your different opinion. Now, a quick little fact. If you guys don't really know a lot about me, my father was black. I grew up in the 70s and 80s. He was my stepdad. However, he was there before I was even born. My real dad went away before I was even born, and my mom got together with Brown was his last name. He was in the military, Vietnam, and he raised me. And I was raised in a multicultural home in the 70s and 80s in the South. We went into restaurants and would not be served. Family disowned us. We couldn't rent certain homes. I got teased at school. Even the local swimming pool would not allow my father to come in and swim with us because he was black. And he hated African American. He said, "I've never been to no damn Africa." He hated it. He said that African American was a racist term for blacks, and he didn't like it. And he didn't like it when others called him brother. But he was my dad, and he eventually got robbed and beat when he was older, like 70, and ended up dying and passing away. And so he was in my life since I was born until the day he passed away. And he was a good man. He was an alcoholic, but I hate to say it, he was a responsible alcoholic. Bills were paid. He didn't beat us. We always kept a roof over our head. He always kept a job. So, but that's a quick thing on me. And then I wrote a speech and said this speech to the NAACP there in Southwest Oklahoma. Ended up winning a contest and being in the finals to go to Washington, D.C., but I couldn't go because my mom was too poor to pay for the tickets, and my stepdad and my mom separated by then, and so he was busy working and couldn't take me, and my mom didn't have the money. And so, but that's a little history on my interracial, cultural bringing up. I was raised in a multicultural home, and so I saw a lot. And so I do not tolerate racism. I do not like it. I believe just because a person says a racist thing doesn't make them racist. We all say stupid things from time to time. And I've known all walks of life, all different nationalities and colors and races and sexes that have said some pretty shocking things that make me go, whoa, did you just say that? I don't think it made them a racist just in it alone. I think their actions, and if they continue to do it every single day, maybe. But, that's my opinion. We can have different opinions. But let's get back to this. Good song. Tom always has a message, and you mix it in with Calhoun. And I'm sure this song is controversial, and I'm surprised it hasn't been banned off of YouTube. But another good job by you, Nova, and Tom and Calhoun. I can't wait to see more. All right, hit that like button, leave a comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you again.